Hey there everyone, Captain BEARDZ here, bringing you another Langrisser Mobile video. Let's get it. Alright guys, so in today's quick tips videos, we are going to be discussing who to prioritize and focus on first. And also we're going to be discussing what is upcoming this week. I think I'm going to do this like an every Sunday thing where I'm going to discuss what's supposed to be coming to us this week and just give my little input of what else I think might come to the game. Alright, so we got going to the hero section here. Now who to focus on first. Now in most other gacha games, you really want to prioritize the healer first and then DPS and other things like that second, just because the healer is going to keep your team alive. So the stronger they are, the more likely they are to stay alive and keep your team alive, which can apply also here. But just as much as you want to focus on your healer, you also want to focus on your DPS, right? Your DPS is what really carries you in this game. So units like Leon, Altmuller, Sherry, let's see here, Angelina, Lana is considered even a DPS. Listel's a DPS. Luna, let's see, Shelf kind of, but not really. Diehard, let's see, leading kind of, but not really. Again, he's more on the tank route. And Elwin. Alright, so, and if I missed anybody, sorry guys, you know, I'm just going off real quick here. So yeah, you really want to focus on your DPS actually more than your healer, especially in the end game. So you're gonna notice that if you look, I have quite a few level 60s now. And you see my two top healers here, which are going to be Liana and Tiaras here. And you're going to notice they're both not level 60s yet. It's not because I'm neglecting them or just ignoring them. It's actually because they're actually really good where they're at. Now, I am going to be getting them to level 60 fairly soon. It's going to be Bozel first and then Shelfino. And then my two healers are going to be level 60 next. Well, it's going to be Liana, Freya, and then Tiaras are going to be my next 360s. But you're gonna, I noticed that, you know, when my DPS dealers being so strong, enemy units don't have time to get to the healers. So now do note guys that if you are taking on Aniki's gym, the Macho Blast can hit your healer, and if your healer is not strong enough, then they are going to go down and die. Same thing with one of the dragons. I forget which dragon does the AoE move. I think it's the fire dragon, I'm not too sure. But that's another thing too. So you do want to work on your healers. Don't completely neglect them. Don't just say, okay, so BEARDZ said to work on my DPS and only my... No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you have like a little 5 level space, that's not too bad. 10 level space is not too bad at the lower levels. At the higher levels, a 5 level space is a nice sweet spot. So as you can see, Leon is 60, Liana is 55. It's a good spot. She doesn't get one shot by Macho Blast. She doesn't get one shot by any of the dragon's moves. So it's a good spot for her. So prioritize, I would say, DPS first, and then healers, and then your tanks. Tanks are really good in this game, but unless you invest quite a bit in them, I think your DPS will do a little bit more for you, if I'm being honest, in my opinion and from my standpoint. I pretty much got this far in the game solely relying on all my units here. And yes, I got Freya, which is my main tank. Yes, I do have lead-in, I have Varg, I have some other people here too, but Freya is actually my main tank. And I don't use her in every single match. I don't use her in every single round and stuff like that. I've been playing a lot with the Dark Reincarnation team, and I've been liking them a lot. So, but as you can see, I'm working on Shelfino, so my Princess Alliance team is gonna come back. But besides that, so yes, so work on your DPS guys, then work on your healers, and have your tanks follow suit. Now, do not completely subject yourself to one unit, right? That's one mistake. When I say prioritize and I say focus, I don't mean sit there with Leon. You just pull Leon and then focus 100% on Leon. That is a huge mistake. This game is a strategy-based team game, so you are going to be crying your eyes out at the mid to end game when you have Leon is your level 60 and everybody else is level 40s and 30s, and you're just like, man, what do I do now? Well, now you got to really grind your ass off and try to get all your units to catch up. So make sure you kind of expand your roster here. I know a lot of people will say work on about 5 units. So from beginner to end game, you really want to work on 5 to 6 units, and those are going to be your bread and butter units that carry you throughout the game. I say work on about 8 units. I think 8 units is a good count. Also, when you work on 8 units, you have a range to expand. You can switch up your units and stuff. Obviously, me as a YouTuber, I try to work on as many as possible so I can bring you guys a lot of videos and stuff like that. But that is my mindset on that. So I hope that helps you guys on trying to get your mindset of who to really focus on and prioritize. I'm not going to sit there and specifically name a certain individual, because guess what? At the end of the day, guys, Leon is going to be wickedly strong against red units, and Elwin as a red is going to be wickedly strong against green units. That's just how it is. Stick Leon against the endgame green unit and he's going to cry like a baby and die. Stick Elwin against an endgame green unit and he's going to cheer up and jump up and down with joy. So that is how it is, guys, and I just hold to that true. No matter how you train your units or how much you boost your units, color advantage does make a huge difference. So understand that, guys, when you are taking your units into battle. So you might need to adjust according to that too. So anyways, moving on to what do I think is going to come this week. All right, let's go over to the summon page here. I'm not going to be summoning. Don't think your boy ain't crazy like that. I already got all these units. All right, so this banner ends the 8th, but the Monsoon of Yelis ends the 1st. And so far from the Reddit posts, on the 2nd is when we're going to get a new focus banner. So a banner like this, which is going to have Bozel, Lana, and Shelfino. So that is what's coming this week. I also believe we might get a new Gate of Fate. Some people are saying Freya. Hopefully that's true, because I really want to 6-star my Freya, so that'd be very nice. But if it's not Freya, then no big deal. But other than that, guys, that's what I think is coming this week, plus some other quality of life changes. And maybe we might get a couple skins. I know we're entering the warm weather season, so maybe we might start getting the beach skins, which would be pretty cool. But that's what I think is coming. I'm not too sure what else they're going to bring to the game. This team is always on it. They're always bringing new stuff. So do note, guys, that even though May 2nd, so this week, guys, on Thursday is when we're supposed to get the new Storm of Magic focus banner, Bozel, Lana, Shelfino. But when that banner ends, which is the 15th, we're supposed to get the new banner on the 16th of May, May 16th, which is going to be Landius and Rachel. And I know a lot of people are hyped for those two. So if you are looking for new units to pull, just wait till May 16th for Landius and Rachel. Just do note that they are not a focused banner, so you can always get shafted pretty much like I did with Zoraida, right? I think I put, what, like 3 lead-ins on the Zoraida banner? That shit was crazy. Anyways, it's your boy Captain Beards. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I can't even... Anyway, peace out.